Fox playing very well lately. In fact, when they first encountered him, he was the reigning Western Conference Player of the Week. It is Holmes and Bradley, and we are running tonight from Wells Fargo Center.
It's subtle, but the drive by Shake is what sets that up, because then Tobias's defender has to help out, leaving Tobias wide open.
Talk about helping out. Bradley helping out there on De'Aaron Fox. The Sixers come out, what do you know? Hit their first three from beyond.
You can see how important dribble penetration is. Oh.
Thibault compliments of Green, who came up with a turnover.
You know, that I told you, time and time again, Carolina big men are fundamental. The catch high, keep high. Keeping it fundamental.
Yeah, we've seen him with some stuff when he does get the chance to score.
Yep.
Fox, pretty good rebounder for a 6'3" point guard.
And what a huge advantage that is when your point guard can rebound, because you can get it and go like that.
Whiteside now 9 years in the league, the 7-footer, signing a 1-year free agent deal with the Kings. There is Fox, got to keep him out of the lane, otherwise bad things can happen, including his ability to score.
Well, he's got that little runner, the teardrop, whatever you want to call it, the giant killer. So good at that is Fox. You can see, as Mark touched on, nothing good comes of him touching the painted area.
In fact, he is averaging a career high of 7.5 assists per game. Of course, his three from the left corner with 0.4 of a second to go.
Oh my.
Sent that Milwaukee game into overtime as Fox fails at the other end. Corey Joseph, you might recall, the former Toronto Raptor, and started his career with the San Antonio Spurs. Milton able to drift inside from Wells Fargo Center and right here on NBC Sports Philadelphia.
A little tippy toe on the baseline there from Mr. Maxey.
The C's now below 500, and the Marcus Smart excuse, that's dead because he is back as Fox rims the three. De'Aaron Fox coming in.
And we always talk about it. It goes all the way to the moon, right? To the sun,
and
to the
beyond,
stars,
and beyond. Tobias Harris returning to the fray.
Sixers looking to push it.
Indeed, in the person of Tyrese Maxey. Howard crashing. Korkmaz rimming the three. Howard again going for the miss. Hey, the only reason Devin Booker was an all-star was because of an injury, as Green misses the three. Of course, the Sixers play in San Francisco against the Warriors on Tuesday. We might be Curryless, as getting all the way to the hoop was De'Aaron Fox, and he'll go to the line looking for one more. About halfway to Seth Curry's NBA record of 157 straight games with at least 1 3. I'm just saying.
But it just slipped over the front of the rim and in.
Fox working it with Barnes, runs into Bradley, and now he'll go to the line looking for the three-point play.
We've heard him mention, what, 5-6 times, right?
Well, let's put it this way. He's made 6 threes already in 7 attempts, all 18 of his points from beyond the arc. Have a lot of points to make up for in the absence of Embiid, Simmons, Seth Curry. It's a tough two there. And one more at the line for De'Aaron Fox as well. 5th pick of the draft after 1 year at Kentucky, which he averaged 17 and 5 assists. Debuted as a 19-year-old. It's like the kid with the candle, you know. Don't touch it, don't touch it, huh?
Or like, yeah, we said the cookie jar, right? When you can smell the cookies, it's hard to look at that. Are you kidding me?
I'm telling you what. Thibault with a block and the behind-the-back save. Harris for 3. How about this? He averages 18 minutes per game. He's 7th in the NBA in steals per game.
Yeah, well, it's what agents do. They prorate everything over 48 minutes, so you know that's going to be discussed. Played some of that Matador defense on Tobias that time.
Olay.
Exactly.
Off the fingertips of Bradley and out of bounds.
He's going to keep shooting it.
Bradley inside, rejected by Barnes. Good help defense by Harrison Barnes.
Good rotation, saw that play developing, and Barnes gets a reward down the other end.
Who would sign him as a free agent after 4 years in a title with Gold State Warriors. Talking about Harrison Barnes. And finally, it is Barnes. Fox racing in. Looking for the foul. The whistle's silent.
I won't say no to Fries either, though. Just keep that, keep it clear.
Well, that's if what? It happens twice, right?
Yeah.
Add Fries to that order.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, the Kings showing no penchant for trying to make a run here. The Sixers have ripped off 8 straight. And Buddy Hield hits another 3.
Even though he shot it late in the shot clock, he had to shoot a floater, feet flailing.
Tough pass, never made it to Holmes. And off the turnover, here come the 76ers. Top fast break making team in the NBA.
On a season-long 6-game road trip starting tomorrow in New York at Madison Square Garden. Harrison Barnes. Good to see Tyrese do that. His 16th of the season in 57 tries.
There's 2 Kentucky guards going after each other.
Korkmaz off the side of the backboard attempting the 3. Fox and the goaltending on Howard scored 2. Oh, I'm getting too close. Oh, I wish I could stop him there, but I can't.
Yeah, he knows he's gone too far. Overcommitted. All right, it's gotten to the point now with him on his drives. I'm more surprised when they don't go in because he's so adept at touch, feel,